And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming at you with yet another episode of Pokemon Emerald. Coming here at you from a aqua-free Lily Cove, actually, which is really nice. That's just great, actually. No more aqua grunts hanging around here. And now it's time to go out and explore the big, great blue. We are going to actually go beyond these borders and start sailing the sea. Rappels are definitely a must if you want to go through here. There are a lot of trainers on the sea, and they have varying levels of Pokemon. It's pretty crazy out here in the field. Who reference? Out here in the field. Okay. Anyway, I mean, again, if I come across double battles, I'll definitely get them. But most of these guys are going to have water type, so you might want to take this time to prepare your electric and grass types, huh? And actually, there's going to be a lot of like tentacle and stuff, so if you want to train up a ground type or something, you can do that too. But I think we're looking pretty good, so let's start. Let's get her facing this way, and let's initiate a double battle. I'm growing bored of swimming. How about a battle? Oh, okay. Here I am, swimming by my lonesome on this wide, beautiful sea. There's no other word for it. This is pathetic. You're literally staring at a woman, scantily clad, with red hair. What more could you ask for? Alright, so they're going to send out a oh, wow, Gyarados. Jeez, pulling out the big guns immediately. What are we doing here? Jeez. Well, good thing Polaris doesn't need its attack. It only goes special attack, and then Sonic Boom is literally just 20 points, which I can't wait to get rid of for something else. Don't know what else, excuse me, yet, but we'll find out. But we'll give that Gyarados a nice little thunder. Oh! Look at Kickgrass over here being faster than Polaris, finally. Jeez. About time. So, we're going to give that Gyarados a Thunderbolt, because Gyarados love Thunderbolt. They actually don't. They're actually quad weakness against it. Because Gyarados is water flying type. Yeah, funny enough, you didn't know that. Fun fact for you. Oh, good, 35. Fun fact for you is Gyarados was actually originally slated to be a water dragon type Pokemon since its conception in the original game. But it did not work out because if they did do that, producers found, Gyarados would have no weakness, considering that ice was one of the two things that were good against Dragon, and being water, it wouldn't be very effective, so it would just do normal damage, and the only Dragon type move being Dragon Rage, which only took 40 hit points at any given time. So they had to rethink that one, and yeah, so kind of how that worked out. All throughout the sea, you're going to see these. Out throughout the sea, you're going to see a bunch of dark spots. We'll get into those a little bit later, but as for now, wow, look at that, we're at the new town already. Yeah, see, the sea isn't that big. There's a house up there. We'll get into that later once we get into the dark spots later, because you can't really do that without the dark spots, but we'll find that out a little bit later. Alright, what are you doing? I can't do this anymore. I'm utterly hopeless. I'm a fighting type trainer, so I can't win at the Mossdeep gym, no matter how hard I try. Alright, punch, 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 punch. What? Don't look at me like that. I'm only hitting the ground. Let me teach you Pokemon Dynamic Punch. No. Yeah, no, I'm not. Dynamic Punch is a cool move, but I just don't think it's worth it. It's very inaccurate, but if it does land, it will confuse the Pokemon you hit, which is pretty beastly, and you can guarantee yeah, it feels great like the waves washed over my feet. Speaking of waves, you know this city Sutopolis? Huh. I think a gym there had a new leader come in. People tell me a new leader once mentored Wallace. Well, if we dig into the archives of my brain, Wallace was actually the 8th gym leader of Ruby and Sapphire, so I wonder why he would not be... Is he not the gym leader of this one? It's weird. I wonder what happened to him. I guess we'll find out a little bit later. I don't know why I really healed my Pokemon. We didn't really need to do that. We're already Mossdeep, which is crazy. A duo? Huh. So are we going to have to fight like one right after the other? How's that? How can you have 2 gym leaders? And that guy, he said he had fighting type, so he likes fighting people's secret bases. Yeah. He'll tell you where it is. That's just a kid to remind you where your secret base is in case you ever forget where it is. But, well, this place doesn't look too interesting. Probably won't be important for anything later. But, yeah, sure, I'll take that. It's a King's Rock. This thing will evolve your Seadra into a Kingdra and evolve your Slowpoke into a Slowpoke, which is pretty cool. And also make your opponent flinch every now and then. Huh, your Breloom. It likes green Pokeblocks, doesn't it? No, I'm positive about it. It definitely likes green Pokeblocks. Well, it is green, so yep, and that'll help you with, you know, making your Pokemon happy and that kind of stuff. So, oh, here we go. In search of trainers. This took a while. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 120. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turn our lens on trainer Kayla. Something about this trainer has piqued our interest again. We battled Kayla before, but we can attest that trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were on something special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong this trainer is? Well, the fastest way is to battle, so we begin our investigation. That's how we ended up in a battle with Kayla. In a dominating performance, we are flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Kayla is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impression after having battled the featured trainer. A combination of Vigoroth and Breloom. Yeah, you can just tell how old that is. I mean, Vigoroth, jeez. We've had therapists, man, Slaw Queen for quite a while now. Selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle. Strength was the move to end it. Yep. So strength, that actually makes a lot of sense. Slaw Queen and Breloom having strength, yeah, as their sign of friendship. Yeah, so I replied pure power because that's all it was. I mean, it was just pure power. That's all it was. I just destroyed them. I mean, it wasn't even. Jeez, that makes sense too with the. Actually, on that note, you know what's really cool? I actually saw this scrolling through an app I have on my phone, and you know, funny pictures and stuff. And I was scrolling through it, and whoa, I have no memory of this place. Play games using wireless communication. What? I don't remember this place. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's weird. I really don't. Anyway, this guy, he got a tattoo on his bicep on the inside. It said HMO4, which was so legit. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. I was like, I need that, but then again, I realized it probably wouldn't look good with a tattoo, but you never know. So we snag ourselves a netball, ironically. Again, nothing of too great importance. And Mossdeep has a few. What? What are you doing here? Kayla, feeling good?
I'm doing great. I heard Mossdeep's gym leader is pretty strong, so I decided to come take a look-see for myself. There's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter and the Space Center. Space Center? What the heck? I don't think it concerns me in any way, though.
Not that I delivered it or anything. And with that, he takes off. Fantastic. That wasn't shady at all, Scott. Not at all. But yeah, they have a Space Center here. Hoenn has a Space Center. Like for space. They have a white rock. This girl's looking at. Is it a salt lick? Are you a deer? This rock is, what am I saying? This rock has special meaning to people at the Space Center. They put it here as a wish for their rockets to fly safely. Yeah, sure, I'll make a wish on it. It's a white rock. Fantastic. You know, it's funny. I wished that there would be a white rock here, and guess what? It's a white rock. Dreams do come true, guys. Coming in here. Uh-oh. Phone's going off. That might be important. Give me just a second, guys. Alrighty, so, funny enough, guys, that was actually Kayla on the phone. See, she had her Pokenav out, and it was on Magic Call. See, that was grade A comedy right there. Anyway, sorry about that interruption, guys. That actually took quite a while, but that was just an important phone call from Kayla, the most beautiful girl in the world. And I went and took that opportunity to refill my pink lemonade. But sweet lemonade! Even though I can't see my friend in 4th Street, I'm going to carry his mail back and forth with us. I'm not lonesome, even though we're apart. And then this Wingull should actually fly out the door and go back to 4th Street. We actually activated that earlier. I can't get around that house, can I? Nope. So come up here. Ooh, look. Mossdeep Space Center, the closest place to space. Aha, clever. Look, you need to come back here and see a rocket. Like, Hoenn has a all-out program for space. Wow. Like, it's their own personal NASA Space Center. I saw a guy over here. Oh, and a little girl. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this island? Yeah, I guess. Are you with Team Magma? But coming in here, talk to this guy. Hey there, trainer. A super rod is really super. Say all you want, but this baby can get your Pokemon on the seafloor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? Yeah, you bet I do. After all, the super rod is really super. So we get the super rod. All right. Yep. So Super Rod is the best ride you can get in the game. It will drag stuff off from the sea floor. A voyage on the ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokemon using Surf? Now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Sure. Not that I've ever done it or ever will. Anyway, so let's go explore the space station a little bit. This is pretty sweet. Like, this is legit right here. I was taking a stroll down the beach when I found this. Not anything I need, so you can have it. And we get a Sunstone. Sunstone involves a particular kind of Pokemon. I can't think of any off the top of my head in 3rd gen, is the thing. Some people claim that Pokemon came from space. Could it be true? I don't know. They're here now, so what's the matter? Yes, I see you, Steven. We'll talk to you in a little bit. A rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. Even if it's 99% okay, it's useless if the 1% happens to be no good. Despite that, we never stop trying. Why? It's a dream that never ends. Alright, that's the spirit. The rocket's launched, same name! Beam me up, Scotty. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. It boggles my mind. Hey, I'm still trying to get over how they made metal float on water. How do you make warships out of metal? Like, seriously. Kayla, have you read that proclamation already? Team Magma is coming after the rocket fuel on this island. I don't know what they need it for, but they can't be allowed to take it. Keep an eye on things for a little while longer. In the meantime, I want to go check out the town. This is an intent to steal notice? They send a... Wow. To the staff of the Space Center. How are you? We are doing fine. We will soon visit you to take your rocket fuel. Please don't try to stop us. We will take the fuel no matter what. Let there be more land! Team Magma. Fantastic. At least they have, manners. That's awesome. I wonder what they're going to use it for. Probably try and blow up a volcano again. Anywho, that's Mossdeep City for you in a nutshell, guys. Pokemon right there. A Sailor over here, and then there's the gym, which is the next thing we're going to be taking on in the next episode, guys. So, I don't quite know how long this episode is. I hope it's not short. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please smash that subscribe button. Like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. You know the drill. And give me some feedback, guys. You know I love that feedback. And until next time, I will see you later.